The Herculaneum scroll, a crack in the facade. Our investigation doesn't start in Rome's sunlit forums, but in the suffocating dark of a villa buried by Vesuvius. Imagine a scroll, not carefully archived, but violently carbonized, blistered, fragmented, its secrets locked in brittle, unopenable carbon. Recent spectral imaging didn't just reveal text, it unearthed a testimonial ghost. This private letter or diary fragment describes a wedding night in stark, visceral terms that stand in direct, screaming contradiction to the noble, sanitized versions in official histories like Livy or Plutarch. This scroll is our smoking gun. It's not a historian's polished narrative for public consumption, but a raw, unearthed whisper that suggests a horrific reality Rome's literary elite worked to obscure. The volcano that destroyed Herculaneum inadvertently preserved the evidence Rome tried to erase. The anatomy of a system, not a ritual. To isolate the wedding night as a singular, barbaric ritual is to misunderstand the true horror. We are not looking at a discrete event, but at the inevitable, brutal crescendo of an entire societal system. The horror was systemic, not situational. It was the moment when abstract legal, religious, and social constructs, each designed to control female autonomy and ensure patriarchal lineage, collided in a single, intimate chamber. This was institutionalized trauma, sanctified by religion, enforced by law, and normalized by tradition. The wedding night was where the theory of female subjugation became a physical, inescapable reality. Mos Maiorum, the shield of the ancestors. How does a society justify the unjustifiable? Enter Mos Maiorum, the way of the ancestors. This was not mere nostalgia. It was the sacred, unimpeachable bedrock of Roman identity. Any practice, no matter how harsh, could be armored against criticism by the original sin, the rape of the Sabines. Forget a whimsical legend. Rome's own foundational myth for marriage is a story of state-sanctioned terrorism. Facing a bride shortage, Romulus's men invite the Sabines to a festival and then on a signal mass abduct their daughters. This is not a dark subplot. It is the creation myth for Roman marriage itself. It establishes a primal, terrifying equation: marriage equals capture, women's spoils of war, seized for the biological and political survival of the state. This story isn't an embarrassment. It's a chilling declaration of origins, encoding violence into the very DNA of the institution. The historian's cold calculus. The true insidiousness is revealed in how Rome's greatest historians frame this atrocity. Livia and Plutarch do not condemn it. Instead, they analyze it with cold, political pragmatism. Romulus gives a speech justifying the act as one of necessity and even potential honor. The narrative arc is designed to morally launder the crime. The initial violence is later softened by the Sabine women's acceptance and their role as mothers of new Romans. The lesson is clear, and corrosive collective violence is permissible if it serves the state's expansion. The historians aren't recording a crime, they are crafting a justification for the systemic power dynamics that would define Rome for centuries. The ceremony as capture reenacted. The psychic imprint of the Sabine rape didn't fade, it was ritualized into the wedding ceremony itself. The entire nuptial was a symbolic reenactment of the capture. The bride's feigned resistance, the dramatic seizure, rapio from her mother's arms, the procession where guests shouted "Talas," an archaic cry possibly linked to the Sabine event, the groom carrying the bride over the threshold to mimic the captor bringing his prize into a new home. Every step was a cultural memory made flesh. The bride was not just getting married, she was playing the role of the Sabine woman in Rome's foundational drama of domination. Connubium, law forged from theft. From this myth of mass abduction sprang a core legal concept: connubium, the formal right to contract a Roman marriage. This is the ultimate institutionalization of the original crime. The state, born from an act-denying choice, now legally codifies who has the right to grant or enter a marriage. Connubium was a privilege, often withheld from non-citizens or lower classes. Thus, the legal framework for marriage is rooted in the negation of consent, evolving from raw capture into a complex system of legalized exclusion and control. The paterfamilias, the domestic dictator. The state's power was mirrored microcosmically in the home by the paterfamilias. His power patria potestas was absolute, terrifying, and lifelong. He held the ius vitae nescisque, the right of life and death, over his children. He could kill a newborn, sell a son into slavery, or force a daughter into marriage for political or financial alliance. He was the unassailable judge, priest, and king of his domestic domain. The bride, until marriage, was utterly subject to this power. Her transition was not from freedom to freedom, but from one sovereign to another. Manus, the transfer of title. In the most traditional form of marriage, cum manu, the bride did not become a partner, she underwent a legal change of ownership. Manus literally means hand, symbolizing control. She passed in manum, from the hand manus of her father to the hand of her husband. Legally, she became the equivalent of a daughter filii loco to her own husband. Her property, her body, and her legal identity were subsumed into his. She was property transferred to secure an alliance, settle a debt, or elevate a family's status. The three paths to manus: sale, sacrifice, or time. The mechanisms for enacting this transfer reveal its stark, transactional nature. Conferitio, the most sacred, reserved for the elite, like priests and senators. It involved a complex sacrifice of spelt bread, far to Jupiter. This wrapped the transfer in impenetrable religious sanctity, making it the hardest to dissolve. The horror here is sanctified by the gods themselves. Coemptio, marriage by purchase. A stark, symbolic sale performed in the presence of 5 witnesses. The groom paid a coin to the bride's father or guardian using a bronze scale and a special ceremony. This was the brutally clear commercial metaphor: she was bought. Usus, marriage by habit. If a woman cohabited with a man for a full year without being absent for 3 consecutive nights, she automatically fell in manum. This turned time itself into a trap. The only escape was the year of absence, trinocytum, a desperate, fragile loophole where a woman had to flee her own home annually to avoid legal absorption. Conferitio, the divine sanction. This was not a mere wedding. It was a *** state sacrament ***. Conferitio ***, the exclusive right of the patrician elite, was a marriage performed * under the gaze of Jupiter himself, officiated by the * Pontifex Maximus and the Flamen Diales, priest of Jupiter. It bound the couple not just to each other, but to the ** fortunes of Rome ***. The gods were direct witnesses. This meant the marriage, and all its ensuing duties, were ** religiously irrevocable ***. To violate its sanctity was to risk divine wrath upon the household, and by extension, the state. The horror of what followed was thus shielded by the highest possible authority ***. The bride selection, a transaction of blood and coin. Consent was not merely irrelevant, it was an impediment to strategy ***. A bride was chosen based on a cold calculus: her family's political clout, clientelar, networks, the size and utility of her dowry, *dos, and the favorable reading of omens, *auspicia. She was a ** vector for alliance, a vessel for patrimony, and a conduit for divine favor ***. Her personal qualities were assessed for their utility, fertility, modesty, weaving skill, not for companionship. She entered the ceremony as the ** central, yet voiceless, object in a transaction between 2 houses of men. The * sponsalia, a contract, not a promise. The engagement was not a sentimental prelude. The sponsalia was a ** binding legal and financial contract *, formalized with a handshake, * dextrum iunctio, and the exchange of pledges. The bride was spoken for * sponsor, her future legally mortgaged. Breaking this contract incurred severe financial penalties. This process framed the marriage from its inception not as a relationship, but as a ** corporate merger with biological deliverables. Partitioning childhood, the spear in the hair. On her wedding day, the bride's childhood hairstyle, the * sine crines, 6 braids, was ritually parted. The instrument used was not a comb, but a * ritual spearhead ***, the * hasta calibaris ***, the spear of the unmarried. This act was brutally symbolic. Her girlhood was ** pierced and divided by a weapon ** marking the violent end of her life as a daughter and her readiness for a new martial role as a wife. It was a ceremonial first wound The armor of the bride. Her dress was a suit of symbolic armor for a sacred battle. The tunica recta was woven on an ancient upright loom, symbolizing tradition. The woolen belt, singulum, was tied with the not of Hercules, nodus Herculaneus famed for being impossibly tight, to be undone only by the groom. Over it all, the flame-colored veil, flammeum. This ensemble did not celebrate beauty. It encoded her purpose, bound by tradition, sealed by masculine strength, and shrouded in a veil the color of sacrificial fire and blood The flammeum, the veil of the victim. The flammeum served multiple terrifying functions. It obscured the bride's vision, physically enacting her blind transition from one life to another. It signaled her modesty and submission. Most critically, its vivid saffron yellow hue was the color of flame used in sacrifices and associated with the cult of the Flamen Deiles. It marked her for all to see as a living offering being transferred from one altar, her father's hearth, to another, her husband's. Dextrum iunctio, the public seal. Before the household gods, layers, the couple joined right hands. This was the legal and visual climax of the contract witnessed by family and friends. While often romanticized, in conferitio this was the moment the sacred transfer of authority, Manus, was sealed under divine supervision. Her hand was not given, it was received The sacrificial meal. A pig or the spelt cake, far, was sacrificed to Jupiter. The couple then shared a spelt cake, panis farius. This was not romantic communion, it was a sympathetic ritual of binding By consuming the same substance offered to the god, their fates were sacramentally fused in the divine record. Their union was now digested by the state and the gods. The feast, celebration of a transfer. The wedding feast, sina nuptialis, was a public performance of completion The deal was sealed, the gods appeased, the alliance consummated in law. The community celebrated the successful transaction and the impending biological fulfillment of the contract. Joy was mandatory, a social pressure cooker around the central, silent figure in yellow. Deductio, the procession of capture. This was the core public drama, the leading away. The bride was now physically removed from her familia and led to her new lord's domain. Framed by torchlight and song, this was the ritual enactment of the Sabine abduction, moving from symbol to terrifying reality. She was a prize of war on parade. The pantomime of resistance. As she was led out, the bride was expected to feign reluctance, clinging to her mother in a scripted display of pudor modest shame. This theatrical struggle served a dark purpose. It publicly performed her virtuous lack of desire, legitimizing the force about to be applied. It transformed the groom's coming act of taking into a necessary, conquering virtue The torchlit carnival. The procession was a riotous, chaotic event. Torchbearers led the way. The crowd sang crude, improvised songs known as fescennine verses. This was not merry well-wishing. It was a ritualized release of social license a cacophony designed to drown out any real protest with noise, humor, and sexual energy, escorting her to her fate with public spectacle. Fescennine verses, humor as a weapon. These verses were not just bawdy. They were targeted, personal, and aggressive full of sexual innuendo and mocking jokes at the expense of both bride and groom. Their function was triple: to ward off evil spirits with noise, to publicly shatter any remaining personal dignity of the couple, and most insidiously, to verbally prime them for consummation by relentlessly describing the act awaiting them. It was psychological preparation, through public humiliation asterisk. Throwing the nuts. As he walked, the groom scattered nuts for children to scramble after. This symbolized his fertility and his asterisk casting off of boyhood toys, asterisk res frivolas. While seemingly playful, it underscored the transition. He was abandoning childish things to take up the asterisk serious, procreative duty of a man asterisk. His play was over, hers was never allowed. 3 times the crowd shouted, Talas. The meaning is obscure, invoking the god of marriage Talasio, or perhaps the Sabine word for wool, Talasia. In the context of the reenacted abduction, it likely served as a asterisk triumphant, ritual cry of the captors, celebrating the successful seizure. It was the asterisk war cry of the wedding parade asterisk. Anointing the threshold. Upon arrival, the bride touched the doorposts with oil and fat, from a pig or wolf, and wound them with wool fillets. This was a rite of asterisk propitiation and purification for crossing a dangerous spiritual boundary. She was attempting to appease the threshold spirits, limentinus. She was violating by entering as a stranger, a captive. Lifted over the threshold. Here is a critical, non-negotiable moment. The bride was physically lifted and carried over the threshold by the groom or attendants. Her feet could not touch it. The limen, a wall of spirit. The threshold limen was not just a piece of wood. It was the sacred, charged boundary between the outer world and the domestic sanctuary, guarded by the god Limentinus. For the bride to step on it would be to profane that boundary inviting misfortune. Being lifted was not romantic. It signified her complete lack of agency in this transition She was inert cargo, a ritual object being delivered across a forbidden line. Ubi tu Gaius, ego Gaia. Her first words in the new home were a formula, where you are Gaius, a common prenomen, I am Gaia. This phrase is the ultimate Rorschach test. It could be read as a vow of total, subsuming partnership but in the context of manus, it more likely meant a legal and existential erasure She was declaring that her identity was now a reflection of his that she existed only in the space he defined. She was Gaia only because he was Gaius. Fire and water. She was then presented with the elements of the hearth fire from her old home or a sacred source, and water. This was the core of her new bondage Her primary duty was to tend this hearth, the spiritual and physical center of the domus These were not gifts, they were the tools of her lifelong servitude The keys, the symbol of domestic imprisonment. The groom or his mother handed her the keys to the household storerooms, claves. This symbolized her new role as custodian, not owner It was a duty, not power. She now managed the resources of the domain she legally belonged to. The thalamus, the adorned chamber. The bridal chamber was decorated, but its adornment was a gilded cage This room, the thalamus was prepared for a single definitive purpose. The door, once closed, would be locked from the outside It was both a sacred space and a sealed arena. The pranuba, the bridge of experience. Pranuba a univira woman married only once, attended the bride. Her role was crucial. She was the living model of successful transition a woman who had survived this rite and borne children. She acted as a ritual guide and enabler, her presence legitimizing the process. She was the patriarchy's female agent, using her hard-won social credit to usher the next victim into the system. The unbinding. The pranuba led the bride to the thalamus and began to undress her. The groom then entered. His first act was to untie the Herculean knot on her belt. This was a moment of intense, magical focus. He was not gently disrobing a lover, He was performing a ritual act of unlocking, using a strength metaphorically linked to Hercules to access what the knot sealed. The knot's true meaning. While touted as fertility magic, the Herculean knot symbolized something darker, sanctioned force ***. Hercules was the ultimate strongman, conqueror of monsters. The knot represented a *** barrier only masculine, heroic force could overcome ***. Its untying was the symbolic * breach of her physical and social integrity, authorized by religion and law. The door closes. The Pranuba and others left. The door was shut, often locked. At this moment, the *** public ritual ended utterly ***. All societal structures had done their job. The contract was signed, the gods appeased, the procession complete, the symbols interpreted. What remained was a *** private, legally mandated act between a man with absolute authority and a woman with no right of refusal. The community withdrew, its duty done. The vigil outside. The crowd did not disperse. They remained, singing their *** lewd songs ***fesinina iacatio outside the door. This created a *** wall of sound and scrutiny ***, a communal pressure that offered no privacy, only the reminder that the entire society was waiting, listening, for proof of the contract's final consummation. The impenetrable silence. Here the historical record curated by Roman men goes abysmally, tellingly silent ***. What officially happened in the * thalamus is not recorded. To reconstruct it, we must turn to the ** cold language of law and the * distorted lens of Roman medicine and science **, fields that defined female nature and purpose for men. The wandering womb and inverted anatomy. Roman medical theory, inherited from the Greeks, saw women as ** defective, inverted men **. Their bodies were colder, wetter, and less perfect. The uterus was thought to be an ** independent, animal-like organ that could wander the body, causing hysteria, **histra* equals womb, if not regularly moistened by intercourse and pregnancy. Female pleasure was not considered for its own sake, but as a ** mechanical necessity * to prevent this pathological wandering. The necessity of female seed. Crucially, Roman medicine believed in a * two-seed theory of conception. Both man and woman were thought to produce seed. For conception to occur, both seeds had to mix in the womb. Female seed was only produced through ** orgasm **. Therefore, ** female sexual excitement was medically deemed necessary for pregnancy **. This creates a horrific paradox at the heart of the wedding night. The law and custom demanded a duty the bride may resist, but medical science dictated she must be aroused for the act to achieve its procreative purpose **. This theoretical necessity for female pleasure existed in ** violent tension with the legal framework of forced submission, creating a dark, unspoken mandate for the groom that went far beyond simple penetration. The paradox of pleasure and purity. Roman society was caught in a biological and moral contradiction. Medical orthodoxy, following Galen and Soranus, insisted that female orgasm was necessary to release her seed for conception. Yet simultaneously, a bride's premarital ** virginity ** was a non-negotiable commodity, the cornerstone of her family's honor and the guarantee of legitimate heirs. This created an impossible mandate for the wedding night. The groom was expected to transform a state of inviolate purity into one of productive arousal through an act that was, by its inaugural nature, violently intrusive. The system demanded he both * deflower and excite ***, a brutal alchemy. The brutal resolution, the necessary violence. The paradox was resolved through a grim, universally accepted logic. The * first act was * supposed * to be painful and violent. The breaking of the hymen * virginitas was seen not as a delicate transition, but as a * forcible breach *, a winning of the bride. Writers like Plutarch and medical texts describe it as an act of * necessary conquest *. The pain was not an unfortunate side effect. It was the * physical proof of the transfer of ownership asterisk, the moment her body was literally opened and claimed. Pleasure was theorized as a future, wifely duty, but the inaugural act was one of sanctioned force. The legal necessity of consummation. Consummation, consummatio matrimoniae, was not a private matter. It was the final, indispensable clause of the marriage contract asterisk. Without it, the marriage was legally incomplete, matrimonium non consummatum, and could be dissolved or annulled. The wedding feast, the procession, the vows, all were preliminary. The act in the thalamus was the biological seal on the legal and religious pact. It transformed the bride from sponsor, betrothed, into uxa, wife, in the fullest sense. The groom as conqueror. The groom's role was culturally framed as that of a domestic conqueror Just as Romulus seized territory for Rome, the groom seized the frontier of his bride's body for his lineage. The language used, taking a wife, uxarum ducia, possessing her, was the language of acquisition. His expected demeanor was not of tenderness, but of resolute, dutiful aggression, overcoming her modesty, real or performed, to fulfill his civic and familial duty. His masculinity was validated by this successful capture. The bloody proof. The required evidence for this conquest was literal blood The blood-stained bedsheets, lintea, were the tangible. Forensic proof of two things: her prior virginity, protecting her family's honor, and his successful possession and penetration, proving his virility and the completion of the contract. This blood was not a private symbol. It was a public evidentiary document, the final receipt in the transaction. The morning inspection. The morning after, the stained linens were not discreetly disposed of. They were inspected, displayed, and celebrated within the household. In some accounts, they were shown to the mother of the bride or other female relatives, who then announced the successful consummation. This ritual turned the most intimate evidence into a cause for public congratulation further dismantling any notion of privacy and searing the bride's humiliation into the social memory of the new family. Donning the stola, the uniform of duty. After the inspection, the bride underwent a final transformation. She shed her wedding dress and was clothed in the stola matronalis the long, sleeveless dress that was the exclusive, legally protected garb of the respectable Roman wife, and the vita a woolen headband signifying her modesty and married status. This was her new, permanent uniform. She was no longer a maiden Virgos. She was a matrona her identity now entirely defined by her role as a wife and future mother. Offering at the hearth, the mater familias. Now dressed as a matrona she made an offering at the hearth focus of her new home. This ritual formally installed her as the materfamilias the female head of the household. Her primary duty was now to this fire, these gods, this lineage. The title sounded powerful, but it denoted responsibility, not authority She was the custodian of the domestic cult, bound to the place she had entered as a captive. The wreath on the door. A wreath was hung on the outside of the house door. This was the community's signal a public announcement to the neighborhood that the marriage had been successfully consummated It turned the private act into a piece of civic news, closing the loop on the public spectacle that had begun with the procession. Cementing the role. Over the next several days, the couple made visits, visitations, to relatives and received guests. These were not casual calls. They were ceremonial appearances to formally introduce the bride in her new role and cement the social networks of the alliance. She was now performing as uxa and matrona under the watchful eyes of society, with no space for retreat. The erasure begins. As Rome moved into the late Republican Empire, some writers began to soften, omit, or euphemize these stark realities. Augustan poets like Catullus, in his wedding poems, focus on beauty and myth, not blood. Later antiquarians like Aulus Gellius discuss the rituals as curious, archaic customs. This literary sanitization represents the beginning of the ** historical whitewashing, transforming a brutal rite of passage into a romanticized tradition. Augustus's laws, protecting marriage, not wives. Emperor Augustus's * Lex Julia, 1817 BCE, famously punished adultery with exile or death. However, its focus was on *, protecting the husband's exclusive sexual rights to his wife's body as property *. It was utterly * silent on violence within marriage *. A husband could not commit adultery, he could only be the victim of it. The law entrenched the wife as vessel, but offered her no protection from the vessel's owner ***. Stuprum, the crime that wasn't. The Roman legal concept of *** stuprum *** covered illicit sexual activity, seduction of virgins, widows, or freeborn youths. Critically, *stuprum did not and could not exist within a valid marriage *. The marital bed was a legal and social blank space. Any act there, by definition, fell under the husband's ** conjugal right, * ius connubii. Perpetual consent, the legal doctrine. This is the chilling legal cornerstone. Upon marriage, a wife was deemed to have given ** irrevocable, ongoing consent to her husband's sexual access. The concept of ** marital rape was a logical impossibility * in Roman law. As she was legally absorbed into his person, in * manu, an injury by him to her was, in a sense, an injury to his own property. The law provided ** no remedy, because it saw no crime **. Faint glimmers, the Stoic ideal. Against this bleak legal landscape, philosophers like Musonius Rufus * argued for marriage as a true partnership of life and mutual care. Stoics preached spousal ** respect, * reverentia, and shared virtue. While these were lofty ideals for a tiny elite, they represent the first inklings of a critique, not of the system's legality, but of its ** spiritual poverty *. They were seeds of an idea that would not bear legal fruit for millennia. The counter-evidence, affection in the ashes. Archaeology complicates the picture. Touching ** love poems, like Sulpicia's, heartfelt tombstone epitaphs * praising beloved wives and husbands, and realistic ** portraits * show undeniable affection, grief, and partnership. This evidence is vital. It proves that human emotion could and did grow within the harsh confines of the institution. The coexistence dilemma. We must hold two truths. The ** system was objectively brutal and legally oppressive, especially in its inaugural rite, and yet individual relationships of love and respect could emerge over time **. The wedding night was a traumatic initiation designed to establish absolute power dynamics, but a lifetime of shared experience, children, and management of a household could sometimes, not always, lead to a form of ** negotiated coexistence and even affection **. The horror of the system does not negate the humanity of those within it, but neither does later affection justify the violence of its foundation. The loophole marriage sine manu. From the mid-Republic onward, an alternative form emerged, marriage * sine manu without hand. In this arrangement, the wife remained under the legal authority * potestas * of her own father, not her husband. Upon her father's death, she could become legally independent * sui iuris. This was a * significant legal shift *, primarily driven by wealthy families wanting to retain control of their daughters' dowries and estates. The rise of autonomy. Sine manu became increasingly common, especially among the elite. It granted women greater legal and financial autonomy *. They could own property, conduct business, and inherit in their own right. Divorce also became simpler, often initiated by the woman's family to reclaim the dowry. This created a class of women with * unprecedented social and economic leverage *. Did the dynamic change? This is the critical question. Legally, a wife sign Manu was not her husband's property, but socially and culturally, the expectations of the wedding night and wifely duty persisted. The law might view her differently, but the cultural scripts of capture, consummation as conquest, and the demand for virginity remained deeply ingrained. While her long-term position was stronger, the ** inaugural ritual likely lost little of its coercive power *. The practice may have softened among the sophisticated elite, but the underlying social mandate that a wife's body was for her husband's use and for procreation endured. The change was in * post-marital power dynamics, not necessarily in the foundational sexual initiation. The ritual's horror was cultural and social, and culture often outlasts legal reform. Pawns of the Purple, Julia and Agrippina. For the imperial elite, marriage was * geopolitical strategy *. Julia the Elder, Augustus's daughter, was married off 3 times to cement her father's alliances, her personal desires irrelevant. Her eventual exile for adultery was the ** crash of a political asset *. Agrippina, the younger, schemed to marry her uncle Claudius to make her son Nero emperor, turning the marital bed into a * throne room annex *. These women wielded influence through * the system, but their bodies and choices remained * currency of state *. Their stories reveal the ritual's ultimate logic. Even at society's peak, women were * vectors of power, not wielders of it *. The child bride, stolen spring. The marriage of girls at 12-15 to men decades older was * standard, not scandalous *. The legal minimum was 12, with betrothals occurring younger. For a child, the elaborate rituals of capture and the traumatic consummation were not a transition to adulthood, but its * violent theft *. Her modest resistance was no pantomime. It was likely * genuine terror *. The system viewed her not as a child, but as a * fertile field to be sown, regardless of her physical or psychological readiness. Ignored warnings, the medical cost. Roman physicians like Soranus explicitly warned of the * dangers of early pregnancy *, a higher risk of death in childbirth, fistula, and lifelong injury. These warnings were * systematically ignored by the aristocratic families *, for whom early marriage secured political ties the moment a girl bled. Her body was a * battlefield where medical knowledge surrendered to dynastic ambition *. The risk of her death was a calculated part of the transaction. The groom's burden, performance of conquest. The groom was not a free agent of passion. He was an * actor under immense pressure *. His culture demanded he perform * aggressive, conquering masculinity *. Failure to consummate or hesitation would brand him impotent * impotens or effeminate *, a catastrophic social and legal failure. The ritual forced him into the role of * ritualized aggressor, equating manhood with the successful violation of his bride's bodily integrity. His trauma was one of * compulsory, sanctioned violence *. The enslaved witnesses, complicity in the cage. Outside the * thalamus * door stood enslaved attendants. Their role was practical, to attend, to guard, but their presence was * deeply symbolic *. They, the ultimate subjects of Roman * dominium * ownership, were made * witnesses and facilitators of another's subjection *. They embodied the system's hierarchy. Even those with no power were forced to * uphold the power dynamic that bound the free bride. Their silent presence reinforced that this was about * control *, a fundamental principle of the Roman world. The poor man's ritual, brutality unadorned. For the plebeian or poor farmer, there was no * conferitio *, no lavish feast. The rituals were * stripped to their brutal core *, a contract, a witness, a procession, a consummation. The lack of pageantry did not soften the act, it removed the distracting sanctity *. The core power dynamic, the transfer of a woman's sexual and economic service, remained * naked and unchallenged *. Poverty didn't abolish *manus, it just couldn't afford the gilt frame. Imperial imposition, the Roman model exported. As Rome conquered, it exported its marital laws and social models as tools of control and civilization. Granting connubium, the right to intermarry, was a privilege used to assimilate local elites. Indigenous traditions that granted women more autonomy were dismissed as barbaric. The Roman wedding, with its ideology of capture and possession, became a propaganda tool, demonstrating the order Rome brought. Native resistance, clashing traditions. Evidence from Gaul, Britain, and Egypt shows ferocious cultural resistance. Celtic societies sometimes recognized more bilateral kinship. In Ptolemaic Egypt, marriage contracts could include female-initiated divorce clauses and property protections unheard of in early Rome. The Roman model did not sweep all before it. It grinded against stubborn alternate realities where women could own land, choose spouses, or initiate separation. The horrifying ritual was, in many provinces, seen as just that, a foreign horror. The Jewish critique, barbaric license. Contemporary Jewish observers like Philo of Alexandria viewed Roman marital and sexual practices with utter disdain. The Roman tolerance of divorce, the public nudity of the baths, and the rituals like the flammeum and festive verses were seen as evidence of profound licentiousness and idolatry. The Jewish emphasis on marital fidelity, from the husband as well, and modesty framed the Roman system not as advanced, but as degenerate and barbaric. The Christian Revolution, a spiritual reframing. Early Christianity posed a radical theoretical challenge. It preached marriage as a sacramental mystery, mysterion, a spiritual union in Christ, Ephesians 5:32. This implicitly stripped the state and the paterfamilias of their sacred authority over the bond. The union was now between the couple and God, a concept that, in the long term, would undermine the very ideological foundation of the Roman ritual. Paul's paradox, submission or subversion. Paul's command, wives, submit to your husbands, Ephesians 5:22, seems to co-opt the Roman model. However, its immediate context is revolutionary. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, 5:25. This mutualizes the obligation in a way Roman law never did. It transforms the husband's role from conqueror to sacrificial protector. A seismic shift in theory, however inconsistently applied in practice. The cult of celibacy, rejecting the duty. More immediately disruptive was Christianity's valorization of virginity and celibacy. For Roman women, especially elite ones, the vow of eternal virginity as a bride of Christ offered an unprecedented escape hatch. It was a direct, powerful refusal of the core Roman wifely duty to be sexually possessed and bear children for the state. The Christian virgin's body belonged to God, not to a husband or a paterfamilias. Point 73. The Vestal exception, sacred untouchables. The only Roman women who completely escaped manus were the Vestal virgins. For 30 years, they were sui iuris, independent, could own property, and were entrusted with the sacred fire of the state. Their bodies were inviolate, belonging to Vesta. They were the exception that proved the rule. A woman could only escape male sexual dominion by being formally married to the state itself, in a perpetual, chaste union. The Vestal's fate, the price of autonomy. The price for this autonomy was absolute, and the punishment for breaking it was terror. A Vestal suspected of unchastity was subjected to a trial of living burial incestum. Walled up in a subterranean chamber with a few days' food, she was ritually sacrificed by the state to purge its pollution. This demonstrates the Roman logic. Female sexuality, not under a husband's control, was a existential threat to the state requiring the most extreme ritual violence to contain. Ovid's parody, The Ritual Mocked. In his Amores Ovid lampoons the solemn wedding ritual . He writes from the perspective of a lover locked out while his mistress marries another . He mocks the fescennine verses, the procession, and prays the knots will fail. Ovid exposes the ritual's hypocrisy and hollowness for the elite, for whom secret affairs and personal pleasure had replaced public duty. His work shows a society where the ritual's original terror had become, for some, a tiresome farce. Plautus's subversions, The Clever Wife. Roman comedy, like Plautus's plays, routinely subverts the ideal. It features henpecked husbands, clever wives, and resourceful prostitutes . While exaggerated, this popular entertainment reveals an undercurrent of anxiety and reality, that the system of absolute control was unstable, risible, and constantly negotiated in the messy reality of daily domestic life. Juvenal's scorn, the system's failure. The satirist Juvenal delivers scathing portraits of immoral, powerful matrons adulterous, domineering, and intellectual. His rage, while misogynistic, is a backhanded indictment of the system itself. The good wife archetype has failed. The attempt to control women through ritual and law has produced, in his view, monsters of vice . His satire is the sound of traditionalists watching their ideological project crumble . The good wife archetype, fortitude as silence. Models like Cornelia, mother of the Gracchi, and Portia, wife of Brutus, were celebrated for stoic endurance, loyalty, and silence . Cornelia was famed for saying her sons were her jewels. Portia famously swallowed burning coals to prove her fortitude to Brutus. They are not praised for happiness or partnership, but for pain-bearing capacity and political loyalty . They represent the system's ideal product, a woman who channels all her will into supporting the male political project, her suffering rendered noble. Funeral laudations, the script of a life. The public funeral speech, laudatio, for a woman was the official epitaph of the system . It praised a strict, narrow triad, chastity pudicitia, obedience obsequium, and woolworking lanificium. Her life was distilled into domestic service and sexual containment . These speeches were not biographies. They were propaganda reinforcing for the community the only script a respectable woman's life was allowed to follow. The haunting epitaph, she never caused me grief. Perhaps the most telling evidence comes from simple tombstones. A common husband's epitaph reads, "She never caused me grief except by dying." This line is a quiet earthquake . In a system designed for male convenience and control, the highest praise a wife could earn was invisibility, the absence of causing trouble . It acknowledges that the system expected wives to be a source of grief, of friction. The good wife was one who made her own subjection seamless and silent . Her greatest disruption being her departure from a world where she was, legally and ritually, never fully her own. Cursed tablets, the whispered revolt. When legal and social channels offered no recourse, desperate women turned to the supernatural. Lead curse tablets, depictions, buried in grave or thrown into wells, contain heartbreaking pleas to chthonic gods, to bind a rival, to inflame a cold husband, or to punish a cruel one. These hidden texts are the archaeology of powerlessness, revealing a shadow world where women, denied agency in life, sought to wage war through magic, the only realm where their words held power. Love potions and poisons, the alchemy of desperation. Closely linked were filter potions or charms to induce love or hatred. The line between a love potion and a poison was perilously thin. A wife attempting to use one was engaging in a dangerous, clandestine inversion of control. If discovered, she faced charges of beneficium witchcraft poisoning, punishable by death. This magical resistance proves women understood their bodies as a site of biochemical battle, and were willing to risk everything to manipulate the desires that legally ruled them. Exposure shaping the market from the cradle. Female infanticide and exposure were not merely personal tragedies, they were a demographic engine. A preference for male heirs, due to dowry costs and patrimony, led to the widespread abandonment of newborn girls. This practice artificially constricted the marriageable population, making virgin brides a scarcer commodity and inflating their value as political and economic assets. The horror of the wedding night was prefaced by a silent, neonatal cull that made every surviving girl's body more valuable and more subject to control. Divorce, the husband's prerogative. Divorce repudium was, in form, simple for a husband. He sent his wife away and reclaimed her dowry. For a wife, especially one in manu it was nearly impossible. To initiate it was a scandalous act of social rupture requiring male guardians to act on her behalf. A divorced woman was inherently suspect, her pudicitia, sexual virtue, forever questioned. The system was designed for male ejectability and female entrapment. The dowry, the economic anchor. The major break on casual male divorce was not law, but economics. The dowry (dos), provided by the wife's family, became the husband's property to manage, but it had to be returned in full upon divorce unless proved the wife was at fault. This made divorcing a wealthy wife a catastrophic financial loss. The woman's body and companionship were, in practice, collateral for a vast loan, tying families together through mutual fiscal hostage-taking. Social death, the fate of the unanchored woman. A divorced or widowed woman without a substantial return dowry or a male protector faced obscurity or destitution. She could not easily re-enter respectable society. Options were bleak: return to a reluctant natal family, remarry poorly, or descend into poverty-driven informal partnerships or prostitution. Having failed to maintain her primary function as a chaste wife within a household, she became a social ghost. The Julian laws, the state as paterfamilias. Alarmed by elite celibacy and falling birth rates, Augustus made the female body a direct site of state policy. His Lex Julia, 18 BC, and Lex Papia, 9 AD, penalized the unmarried and childless while rewarding prolific parents. He didn't just sanction the wedding night, he legislated its procreative outcome. Refusal to participate in the marital procreative complex was now tantamount to treason against the state's biological future. Ius trium liberorum, the medal for survival. One reward was the ius trium liberorum the right of 3 children. For a freeborn woman, it granted freedom from male guardianship, tutela mulierum, and greater legal independence. This was a grim bargain, survive the mortal dangers of childbirth 3 times, a feat far from guaranteed, and earn a measure of the autonomy denied to you as a virgin. It was freedom purchased with repeated brushes with death. Maternal mortality, the omnipresent shadow. The demand for legitimate heirs meant pregnancy was a wife's constant duty. With childbirth, mortality rates were staggering. Estimates suggest 1 in 5 to 1 in 8 mothers died. Every wedding night, with its demand for conception, was a roll of the dice with death. The scent of the flammeum was not just of sacrifice, but of the very real blood of childbed fever that awaited a significant minority of brides. The dehumanizing purpose, citizen factories. Stripped of all romance, the core state-sanctioned purpose of the Roman marital system was biopolitical production *. It existed to manufacture legitimate Roman citizens, soldiers for the legions, voters for the assemblies, heirs for property. The bride was a citizen factory *, her body the state's chosen means of production. Her value was in her womb's output *, her pain and pleasure irrelevant except as they affected yield. Claudius and Agrippina, the ritual profaned. The marriage of Emperor Claudius to his niece Agrippina, the younger, was a monstrous parody of tradition *. It required a Senate decree to legalize incest, showing that imperial power could twist the mos maiorum itself *. The wedding rituals, performed for this politically toxic, incestuous union, revealed the entire sacred edifice could be *, corrupted into a blunt instrument of dynastic ambition *. Tradition was dead, only raw power remained. Apuleius's Cupid and Psyche, a fantasy of tenderness. Embedded within Apuleius's The Golden Ass *, is the fairy tale allegory of Cupid and Psyche. Their wedding is one of *, secret, gentle, egalitarian love *, a stark contrast to the Roman public spectacle. Cupid is a devoted, if secretive, husband. Psyche's trials are for love, not duty. This story represents a profound cultural fantasy *, a longing for a marriage based on mutual passion and individual choice, a direct literary critique through allegory *, of the prevailing cold, transactional model. Epicureanism, the philosophy of private joy. The Epicurean school, advocating for ataraxia, tranquility, and prudent pleasure, offered an alternative marital vision. It saw marriage as a potential source of friendship, amicitia, and serene happiness not public duty. While not overtly revolutionary, it provided an intellectual framework for elite couples to seek private companionship within the rigid institution, valuing emotional comfort over civic performance. Seneca and Paulina, the Stoic partnership. The Stoic philosopher Seneca's letters to his wife Paulina during his exile are a rare, precious document *. He writes of their mutual comfort, shared virtue, and emotional bond. He calls her his best beloved and grounds their strength in reasoned partnership *. This exemplifies the Stoic ideal of marriage as a union of two moral equals, a vision that, while practiced by few, stood as a *, powerful philosophical counterpoint to the legal reality of Manus. Domitian's morality, the tyrant's hypocrisy. Emperor Domitian, who styled himself *censor perpetuus, permanent moral guardian, launched vicious purges, including against Vestal virgins accused of incest. His extreme theatrical enforcement of antique sexual morality was *, not piety, but political terror *. It revealed the state's ultimate hypocrisy. It could demand absolute female chastity while wielding the power to violate and execute those same women on fabricated charges. The protector was the most savage predator. The 3rd century crisis, the system unravels. Amid military anarchy, plague, and economic collapse, traditional social structures eroded. The old aristocratic families, curators of the mos maiorum were decimated. Constant warfare made the orderly transfer of property and lineage via ritual marriage seem a luxury of a lost age In the struggle for survival, the intricate, brutal rules of the patrician wedding began to feel increasingly archaic and unenforceable Eastern cults, alternative spiritual paths. Cults like those of Isis and Cybele, Magna Mater, offered women vital, public religious roles as priestesses and devotees. Isis was worshipped as a powerful, faithful wife and mother, a divine analog that dignified the female experience ***. These cults provided communities, purpose, and spiritual authority outside the stifling identity of **matrona***, creating a space where a woman's value was not solely defined by her relation to a Roman husband. Caracalla's edict, citizenship for all. The **Constitutio Antoniniana, 212 AD, granted Roman citizenship to virtually all free inhabitants of the empire. This exploded the old, exclusive patrician Pelagian social order ***. The precise, archaic marital laws of **conferitio and strict **manus, tied to old citizen status, became socially irrelevant on a mass scale ***. The ritual's original purpose, to create pure Roman citizens, was *** diluted in a vast, multicultural sea of new citizens ***. Constantine, the Christian turn. Constantine's conversion and patronage of Christianity, early 4th C, began the *** slow transfer of marital sovereignty ***. The sacred authority that once resided in the **paterfamilias and state gods began to shift toward the church and its sacramental view of marriage ***. The wedding night was no longer just a legal consummation. It was now part of a *** mystery before God ***, subject to new moral laws and, eventually, ecclesiastical courts. The Theodosian Code, the legal dismantling. Compiled under the Christian Emperor Theodosius II, 438 AD, this code of laws began to formally chip away at the **patria potestas. It restricted a father's right to kill adult children and increased protections for children against parental abuse. While not eliminating the patriarchal system, it marked the ** beginning of the end of its absolute life and death power, planting the seeds for a legal framework where the family was subject to a higher divinely inspired justice that, in theory, protected the weak. The long, slow erasure of the old horror had found its first legal tools. The Council of Nicaea, a new moral legislature. The First Ecumenical Council, 325 AD, didn't just settle theological dogma, it began the ** systematic imposition of Christian sexual morality onto the Roman social fabric. Its canons targeted practices like clergy living with spiritual sisters and addressed marital law. This marked a pivotal shift. The regulation of sex and marriage was moving from the ** Roman Senate and the paterfamilias to bishops and synods **. A new, divinely sanctioned code was being written over the old. Pagan rituals in Christian garb, the veil endures. Despite the new faith, the architecture of the wedding proved stubborn. The veil *flammeum, the ring originally a symbol of purchase or pledge, the procession *deductio, and the feast were ** absorbed and Christianized ***. The pagan ritual's skeleton remained, but its spiritual meaning was swapped out. The veil now symbolized modesty before God, not a sacrificial shroud. This demonstrates how * deeply culturally embedded the ritual forms were. The trauma was ritualized, and the ritual outlived the specific theology of trauma. St. Augustine, the theologian of ambivalence. Augustine's writings on marriage became foundational for Western Christendom. He defined a triad of marital goods, offspring * proles, fidelity * fides, and sacrament sacramentum. Yet he saw sexual concupiscence itself as a * stain of original sin, even within marriage. For him, the act was only justified by the * intention to procreate *. This created a profound ambivalence. Marriage was a sacred institution, but its physical consummation was forever tinged with * shameful, uncontrollable passion *. The wedding night was now a * necessary concession to fallen nature. Augustine and his concubine, the human cost. Augustine's theology was forged in personal fire. For 15 years, he lived with a concubine whom he loved and who bore his son, Deodatus. To advance his social career, he sent her away in devastating sorrow, an act he later lamented. This experience shaped his bleak view of earthly sexual love as a bond that chains the soul His theoretical goods of marriage were a philosophical fortress built atop the rubble of his own heartbreak, an attempt to sanctify an institution he associated with painful personal sacrifice and loss. The fall of Rome. Did the ritual die? The deposition of Romulus Augustulus in 476 AD did not kill the ritual. It shattered the state that mandated it. The elaborate state-religious conferitio vanished with the patrician class that practiced it. However, the core social DNA the concept of the bride as transferred property, the importance of virginity and consummation, survived. It simply mutated, finding new life in the fusion of Germanic custom and residual Roman law. Germanic Munt, a familiar barbarism. Germanic tribes like the Franks and Lombards had their own system. Munt mundium, the guardian's power over a woman. Like Manus, it treated a woman as a legal minor under male protection father, then husband, transferred upon marriage often via bride price. This was not a liberation. It was a parallel system of patriarchal control. The fall of Rome did not bring freedom. It brought a change of management Early medieval synthesis, a triple helix. In the early Middle Ages, a new system coalesced from a triple helix of influence. The structure of Roman law, the moral authority of the Christian Church, and the warrior culture customs of Germanic tribes. From this synthesis emerged medieval marriage, a property transaction between families blessed by a priest, increasingly at the church door, and sealed by consummation The horrifying ritual had been rebranded and redistributed but its essential logic persisted. The Church's battle for consent. A key battlefield was the concept of consent. The Church, influenced by Roman law and Christian emphasis on free will, began to insist that marital consent consensus was essential for a valid union This set the Church on a collision course with noble families for whom marriage was a dynastic tool For centuries, the Church fought to enforce the idea that a couple's I will before God trumped parental arrangement. A long, imperfect, but revolutionary struggle The lingering proof, consummation in canon law. While the Church elevated consent, it never fully abandoned the Roman emphasis on consummation. Medieval canon law held that a marriage was ratified by consent, but perfected by sexual union matrimonium consummatum. A non-consummated marriage could be annulled. The bloody sheets might not be displayed in the forum, but the principle of physical proof as the final seal on the contract lived on in ecclesiastical courts. Droit du Seigneur, the mythic shadow. The alleged rite of the first night, ius primi noctis where a feudal lord could bed a serf's bride, is almost certainly a later medieval myth or slander However, its persistent power in folklore reveals a profound truth. It encoded a collective cultural anxiety that the horror of the wedding night was not just private, but a tax payable to the highest local power It was the feudal imagination, projecting the logic of possession onto the ultimate authority figure. Renaissance humanists, the glorified past. Renaissance scholars, rediscovering Cicero, Livy, and Plutarch, idealized Roman virtus, manly virtue. They often glossed over the brutality of institutions like Manus, seeing instead a model of civic order and patriarchal stability Their glorification provided an intellectual foundation for the renewed patriarchal severity of the early modern era, using a sanitized Rome to justify contemporary control of women and children. The Enlightenment, Rome as tyrant. Philosophers like Montesquieu, in the spirit of the laws directly attacked the Roman patria potestas as the archetype of domestic despotism, linking it to political tyranny. For Enlightenment thinkers, The absolute power of the Roman father was a barbaric relic asterisk, an enemy of individual liberty. This critical lens began to systematically dismantle the intellectual prestige asterisk of the Roman familial model, paving the way for legal reform. Mommsen, the sanitized documentarian. The great 19th century historian Theodore Mommsen produced monumental, precise scholarship on Roman law and the state. Yet, in the Victorian manner, he often separated the clean logic of legal institutions from the messy, oppressive social reality asterisk. He documented the asterisk structure of asterisk manus without dwelling on its asterisk human cost asterisk. This made Roman law seem a noble, rational edifice, its foundations of sexual and domestic violence left in the shadows. Victorian projection, decadent Rome. The Victorians, living in an era of intense sexual repression and public propriety, projected their own anxieties onto Rome. They fixated on the orgies of the emperors and the licentiousness of the late Republic. This created a distorted image of Rome as uniquely decadent which served to flatter Victorian morality while allowing them to ignore the systemic, legalized brutality of the early Roman marital system, which was in many ways more akin to their own restrictive ideals. First-wave feminists, Rome as precedent. Pioneering feminists like Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony explicitly cited Roman law as the historical root of patriarchal tyranny . They pointed to Manus and the paterfamilias as the direct antecedents of coverture in English and American law which subsumed a wife's legal identity into her husband's. They used Rome not as a model, but as a cautionary origin story, proving that the system they fought was ancient, entrenched, and needed radical overthrow. 20th century archaeology, the material witness. Modern archaeology shifted focus from emperors and temples to houses, grave and workshops . The discovery of spinning equipment, fusus, jewelry, child-rearing artifacts, and the layout of homes told a non-literary, material story of women's daily lives. These silent objects bore witness to the domestic sphere, where the theory of manus was lived out a story of labor, limited movement, and managed households. The papyrus Uti, a private whisper. A papyrus letter from Roman Egypt, 2nd century AD, known as Papyrus Uti, contains a simple, devastating line from a pregnant wife to her absent husband. "I am ashamed to go out into the street because I am so poorly dressed." This private fragment cuts through centuries of official silence, revealing not grand tragedy, but the grinding, intimate humiliations of domestic dependency and poverty that the system could produce. Feminist historiography, reclaiming the narrative. Second-wave feminist scholars like Sarah Pomeroy, in her groundbreaking Goddesses, Whores, Wives, and Slaves, 1975, systematically analyzed the entire female life cycle in antiquity. This approach refused to see women as footnotes. It exposed the Roman marital system as an integrated economic, legal, and sexual regime of control . This scholarship provided the analytical framework to understand the wedding night not as a curious ritual, but as the initiation right into this regime . From manus to coverture, the legal lineage. Legal historians have traced a direct conceptual line from the Roman manus to the English common law doctrine of coverture . Under coverture, a wife's legal existence was covered by her husband's. She could not own property, sue, or make contracts independently. Blackstone's commentaries explicitly referenced the civil law origins of this principle. This shows the horrifying ritual was not an isolated cultural practice, but the foundational ceremony for a legal paradigm of female civil death that shaped Western law for 2 millennia. The 1990s, the crime finally has a name. It took until the final decade of the 20th century for most Western nations to legally dismantle the cornerstone Roman doctrine of perpetual marital consent. The criminalization of ** marital rape was not a minor legal update. It was a ** philosophical revolution **. It formally declared that a marriage license was not a license to rape **, that a wife's body was not her husband's property, and that sexual violation within marriage was a profound betrayal, not a right. This marked the * long-delayed death knell for the legal ghost of * Manus. Modern reenactments, pageantry versus pain. Contemporary historical reenactors who stage Roman weddings often focus on the ** beautiful pageantry, the tunics, the garlands, the hand-fasting. This creates an ** uncomfortable dissonance **. The performance aestheticizes a ritual whose core was a ** ceremony of transfer and sanctioned force **. The tension lies in whether the reenactment is an homage to Roman culture or an * unwitting reperformance of its trauma, sanitized for modern eyes that see costume, not coercion. The lingering code, modern wedding DNA. The legacy is woven into the fabric of modern tradition. The * white dress is the direct descendant of the * flammeum, still signaling, if abstractly, purity. The * groom carrying the bride over the threshold * is a folk memory echo of the unwilling passage across the limen *. The * bridal bouquet * tossed to unmarried women is a vestige of fertility magic. We perform these rituals, largely * ignorant of their origins in a system of capture and possession, their dark symbiosis transformed into romantic custom. Psychological analysis, the architecture of trauma. Viewed through a modern lens, the ritual was a ** prescribed trauma *. It forced a girl into a state of learned helplessness. Her mock resistance was scripted, her pain expected, her body inspected, her silence demanded. The entire process was designed to * induce dissociation *, to separate her mind from her body's experience, to survive the initiation into her life's purpose. This was not incidental suffering. It was a ** feature of the system **, meant to break the will and enforce submission through overwhelming sensory and social pressure. Pop culture's uncritical Sabines. Modern films and series like * Gladiator * or various TV epics often depict the rape of the Sabine women as a ** swashbuckling, dramatic event, focusing on the heroism of the Roman founders. This uncritically replays the Livian glorification, missing the point that this is a myth of * state-sanctioned sexual terrorism *. By failing to critique it, pop culture becomes an unwitting vessel for ancient propaganda, allowing audiences to consume a * brutal foundation myth as a thrilling action sequence *. Game of Thrones * Red Wedding, the trope lives. The infamous Red Wedding is a * direct, brutal heir to the Marriages Capchan massacre trope *. A wedding, the ultimate symbol of alliance and trust, becomes the site of * betrayal and wholesale slaughter *. It resonates because it taps into the * deep, primal fear encoded in the Roman ritual, that the ceremony of union is a trap, that the gathering of clans is a prelude to violence, and that the bride is often the * central pawn in a lethal game *. Body horror and ritual, Midsommar *. Modern body horror films like * Midsommar explicitly explore * ritualized trauma within a communal tradition. The protagonist Danny's forced participation in sexual rites amidst collective pressure is a * direct allegory for the horror of the Roman wedding night *. The focus on a * bright, floral, public setting that masks profound violation mirrors the Roman feast and procession. These films understand that the true horror lies not in darkness, but in * violence performed in the sun, sanctioned by smiles and song *. Ovid's Metamorphoses, the poetics of pursuit. Tales like Apollo and Daphne are not just whimsical myths. They are allegories for the dynamics of sanctioned pursuit. The gods' relentless chase and Daphne's transformation into a tree to escape capture poetically depict the bride's desperate desire to flee a fate she cannot avoid. Her ultimate fate, becoming an object, the laurel, used to crown the victor, perfectly encapsulates the Roman bride's destiny. Her autonomy is destroyed, and her very being is repurposed to glorify her pursuer. The voice of Sulpicia, let me be talked about. In stark contrast, the poet Sulpicia writing in the Augustan age, provides one of the few surviving, unmediated female voices. In her poems, she boldly declares her love for a man she calls Cerinthus, owns her desire, and laments separation. She writes, "Let my love be told." This is a radical act of self-possession. Her work is a tiny, brilliant fissure in the monolithic silence, proving that even within the system, a woman's interiority and passion could not be fully extinguished. Pompeian graffiti, the crude reality. The walls of Pompeii are scrawled with boasts, jokes, and insults. Celadus makes the girls swoon, or crude sexual taunts. This is not high literature. It is the ID of Roman street culture. It reveals the everyday, unvarnished attitudes that underpin the formal ritual, a culture of sexual conquest, possession as banter, and a view of women as objects of public appraisal and competition. The ritual was the solemn ceremony. The graffiti was the locker room talk that sustained its ideology. Lead poisoning, a chemical aggravator. Romans consumed lead through their plumbing, cooking pots, and as a sweetener in wine. Chronic lead poisoning causes neurological symptoms, irritability, aggression, cognitive decline, and infertility. While not the cause of the ritual's brutality, it may have been a pervasive chemical agitator lowering inhibitions, amplifying violent tendencies, and potentially contributing to the collective psychosis that could normalize such systematic violence. It adds a layer of biochemical plausibility to the historical cruelty. The physical reality, bodies in context. Life expectancy was short, often in the 20s-30s. Diet was grain-heavy, alcohol wine was ubiquitous and strong. Pain was a constant, familiar companion in a way modern people cannot grasp. This doesn't excuse the ritual, but contextualizes it. The expectation of pain, in childbirth, in work, in warfare, was baked into existence. The wedding night's pain was one more acute agony in a life, likely to be brutish and short, framed as necessary for a higher purpose. The contraception lottery. With only unreliable methods like coitus interruptus, pessaries, or rhythm, poorly understood, every act of consummation was a high-stakes gamble with a woman's life. Pregnancy was the goal, but it was also a potentially fatal 9-month sentence. The wedding night wasn't just about one night of pain. It was the trigger for a relentless cycle of pregnancy, childbirth, and recovery that would dominate her life, if she survived. Dangerous abortifacients, desperate control. In this landscape, abortion via herbal concoctions, savin, pennyroyal, silphium, was a widespread, dangerous secret. It was a desperate act of reclaiming bodily autonomy in the only way possible, risking hemorrhage, poisoning, or death. This shadow practice is the flip side of the procreative mandate revealing that women actively, perilously fought to control the output of the citizen factory their bodies were supposed to be. The dowry engine, the financial core. Beyond alliance, marriage was a critical economic circuit. The dowry was a major infusion of capital into the groom's household. The wedding night's successful consummation secured this investment. If the marriage failed without children, the dowry's return could bankrupt a family. Thus, the pressure for consummation and pregnancy was not just social or legal, but intensely financial. Her body was the lockbox for a fortune. The Lena and prostitution, the dark mirror. The figure of the Lena, procuress or madam, and the world of prostitution existed in a perverse symbiosis with respectable marriage. Prostitution offered sex without the legal and procreative consequences of marriage. It was the outlet for the male desire that the marital duty framework could not contain. The Lena, often a freedwoman, wielded a kind of bitter, cynical power. She managed the commodity of female flesh in its rawest form, outside the sanctified transfer of manners. The lex scantinia, policing male sexuality. This poorly understood law targeted male homosexual acts, particularly the passive role, seen as shameful and un-Roman. Its importance here is that it reveals the state's interest in channeling all male sexual energy toward procreative, penetrative dominance. Any sexuality that deviated from the active, conquering model threatened the ideological foundation of marriage as capture and possession. Male sexuality, too, was policed to serve the state's demographic ends. The cult of Bacchus, the suppressed rebellion. In 186 BC, the Roman Senate violently suppressed the Bacchanalia. Their stated reason was debauchery and conspiracy but the subtext was terror of female agency. The cult allowed women and men ecstatic, wine-fueled nocturnal rites that broke all social norms. For women, it offered a temporary, divinely sanctioned escape from control a space of frenzy and freedom. The Senate's brutal crackdown showed that female sexual and social autonomy, even in a religious context, was seen as a threat to the state itself. The Bona Dea Festival, the Forbidden Space. The annual festival of Bona Dea, the good goddess, was held in a prominent Roman's home, but was strictly, sacrilegiously off-limits to men. Myrtle, a plant sacred to Venus, was banned. Wine was called milk. It was a ritual inversion of the normal order, women presiding, men excluded. It created a temporary, sacred female countersphere within the very heart of the patriarchal domus. What was discussed? The ultimate historical silence. We can only speculate what happened in that forbidden space. Likely, it involved prayers for fertility and household well-being, but it is tantalizing to imagine it also served as a rare venue for the transmission of female knowledge about childbirth, herbal remedies, managing husbands, and shared survival. It may have been a space for acknowledging collective trauma a place where the matrony could momentarily lay down the burden of performance and exist in a sanctuary of their own, away from the gaze and the law of men. Its very secrecy is a testament to the profound divide between the official story of Roman womanhood and its lived, private reality. Claudia Metelli, the monstrous matron. Claudia, a wealthy and politically connected noblewoman, was the archetype of everything the Roman system feared. After her husband's death, she was widely suspected of poisoning him. She lived independently, hosted salons, and took lovers openly. She represented female agency untethered from male control intellectual, sexual, and potentially murderous. To conservatives, she was not a victim of the system, but its ultimate perversion. A woman using her resources and body for her own ends, becoming a political actor in her own right and thus a monster. Cicero's Pro Caelio, the weaponization of slut-shamming. When defending his client Caelius against charges brought by Claudia's family, Cicero unleashed a masterclass in gendered character assassination. He painted Claudia not as a wronged relative, but as a Medea of the Palatine a predatory nymphomaniacal widow. He asked the jury if they would take the word of a woman, not just noble, but notorious. Cicero's rhetoric proves that when a woman stepped out of the prescribed role, the most powerful weapon against her was not law, but public sexual slander *, destroying her pudicitia and thus her credibility. The revolt against the Oppian Law, women in the streets. In 195 BC, during the financial strain of the Second Punic War, Roman women staged a ** mass, public protest * against the Oppian Law, which restricted their display of wealth, fine clothing, jewelry, carriages. They blocked the streets and lobbied magistrates until the law was repealed. This was a * stunning, rare moment of collective female political action *. They mobilized not as daughters or wives, but as a * constituency with economic interests, challenging the state's right to regulate their adornment. Trivial or profound, the politics of adornment. Was this fight over dresses trivial? Absolutely not. In a culture where a woman's value was ornamental and her * body was the canvas for her family's status *, the right to adornment was a * claim to public identity and economic agency *. The gold and purple were not mere vanity, they were the * visible currency of social rank *. The repeal was a victory for women's ability to * perform their own and their families' standing in the public eye, a critical, if limited, form of self-expression. Soranus of Ephesus, the compassionate physician. In stark contrast to the cultural brutality, the Greek physician Soranus, writing in the 2nd century AD, offered surprisingly * humane, rational gynecological advice *. He argued that virginity was not a physical seal, but a state of never having had sex. He advised against early intercourse, warned of the dangers of childbirth, and focused on the * patient's health and comfort *. His work stands as a testament that * scientific observation could, in one man's writing, momentarily eclipse cultural dogma * regarding women's bodies. The Tyria inscription, love in a time of proscription. The * laudatio Tyrii * is a husband's lengthy, heartfelt funeral tribute to his wife, carved in stone. It recounts how she saved his life during the proscriptions, defended their property, and pleaded for his pardon. He calls her his * solace, and praises her pudicitia *, obsequium *, and lanificium *, but the emotional depth is unparalleled. It reveals a marriage that was a * true partnership of crisis and devotion *, where the legal framework of * manus became the vessel for profound mutual love and respect. Exception or proof. Tyria is both. She is the * exception in her documented extraordinary action and the depth of her husband's public tribute. Yet she is also * proof that the system's rigid roles could, in the right hands and with immense personal virtue, provide a structure within which deep conjugal love could flourish *. She did not overthrow the system. She * fulfilled its highest, most impossible ideal, becoming the loyal, brave, and fertile matron of law, but as a real, grieving husband's beloved partner. Vespasian and Kines, the freedwoman empress. Emperor Vespasian's long-term relationship with Antonia Kines, a freedwoman and former secretary, was a * social scandal that revealed shifting fault lines *. After his wife's death, he lived with Kines as his wife in all but name, and she wielded significant influence. This union broke the rules of class and status, showing that at the empire's zenith, * imperial power could trump aristocratic marital convention *. It was a crack in the edifice, proving that the old patrician codes were * malleable under the pressure of autocratic will and personal affection. Marcus Aurelius and Faustina, grief over gossip. Despite the historian's gossip about Empress Faustina the Younger's infidelities, her husband, the philosopher Emperor Marcus Aurelius, expressed * devastating grief at her death in his Meditations *. He thanked the gods for a wife, so obedient, so loving, and so simple. His personal writings reveal a man who prioritized the private reality of their partnership over public rumor *. It shows that even at the pinnacle of power, the Stoic ideal of marital partnership and personal loyalty could override and negate the salacious narratives of the system. The Severan women, power from the shadows. The Syrian-born Julia Domna, wife of Septimius Severus, and her successors Julia Misa and Julia Mamaea were the true powers behind the Severan throne. They orchestrated successions, advised on policy, and were titled Mother of the Camp. They wielded power not as regents for infants, but as co-rulers with their adult sons. Their influence, born from the Eastern tradition of powerful royal women, demonstrated that the Roman system could be hijacked from within by women who mastered its political, rather than domestic, machinery. The Tetrarchy, marriage as imperial Gla Österusk. During the crisis of the 3rd century, the empire fractured. Diocletian's Tetrarchy, rule by 4, tried to mend it, and dynastic marriage was a key adhus of Österusk. Emperors married their children to co-emperors' children, creating a web of alliances spanning the empire from Britain to Syria. The horrifying ritual was scaled up to a Österusk Jayapalatakal Tul Österusk. Its procreative purpose now aimed at producing not just citizens, but heirs to entire portions of the Roman world. Österusk. Hesh Österusk Punt 152, Empress Helena, the Christian rebranding. Helena, mother of Constantine, was likely a Österusk Stabitslaia, innkeeper or stable maid, a woman of low birth. Her son's rise transformed her into an Augusta. Christian tradition later recast her as a saintly discoverer of the true cross. This narrative overrode her humble, possibly scandalous origins with a pious legend. Her story shows how the Österusk near-Christian empire actively reshaped the Österusk, turning the mother of the first Christian emperor into a paragon of sanctity. Österusk Arazung, the complex social reality of her rise. Hesh Österusk Punt 153, skeletal evidence, the silent testimony of Bun's Österusk. Bioarchaeology provides irrefutable, grim data. Female skeletal remains from Roman sites show Österusk sons of nutritional stress, often exacerbated by repeated pregnancies. Österusk. Pelvic deformities, dental enamel defects from pregnancies, a condition called Österusk Luna Nugra Österusk, and young ages at death tell a Österusk Matarid story the literature ignores. Österusk. These bones are the Österusk Faransak record of the system's physical cost, bodies worn down by the relentless demand for offspring, often beginning in the early teens. Hesh Österusk Punt 154, votives to Juno Lusana, prayers in terracotta. Thousands of small terracotta votive offerings have been found at shrines to Juno Lusana, goddess of childbirth. They depict Österusk swaddled infants, pregnant wombs, and women in the act of delivery. Each one represents a Österusk Pusund, desperate Österusk, a woman or her family begging for safe passage through the perilous journey the wedding night initiated. This mass of artifacts forms a Österusk collective archive of fear and hope, the spiritual response to the ever-present shadow of maternal mortality. Hesh Österusk Punt 155, terracotta uteruses, the archaeology of pain. Even more striking are the Österusk votive offerings of individual uteruses and other internal organs Österusk found at healing sanctuaries like those dedicated to Asclepius. These were offered by women, or for women, suffering from gynecological ailments, fibroids, prolapse, chronic pain from childbirth injuries. They are Österusk tangent proof of widespread, often unspoken suffering. Österusk, a direct appeal to the divine for relief from the Österusk physical consequences of their procreative duty. Österusk. Hesh point 156, legitimacy from rape, the system's cold logic. A child conceived from what we would call marital rape was, in Roman law, fully legitimate. Österusk astas. The law did not recognize the concept of rape within marriage. Therefore, if the act resulted in pregnancy, the Österusk Prama state objective producing a citizen was achieved Estorask. The means were irrelevant. This is the system's logic in its purest, most horrifying form. The ends, a legitimate heir, completely sanctified any means required to conceive them. Hesh Estorask Punt 157. Estorask Piadasatoa, the honor destroyed to be created. Piadasatoa Estorask was a woman's supreme social virtue, her honor. Yet, the wedding night ritual was a Estorask ceremonial, public destruction of the physical emblem of that virtue, virginity, in order to transform her into a vessel for creating honor, legitimate children for her husband's line. It was a Estorask paradoxical, violent alchemy. Her honor had to be Estorask Valatud to be transmuted into a new, wifely form. She lost her own Estorask Piadasatoa Estorask to become the guardian of her future sons. Hesh Estorask Punt 158, the double bind, the virtuous violation. This created an impossible psychological and moral bind. To become a virtuous Estorask Matrona Estorask, she had to first undergo a sanctioned, expected violation Estorask. Her virtue lay in Estorask submitting virtuously to this Valutpan Estorask, shung modesty, not pleasure, and accepting the pain as her duty. The system pathologized female desire while mandating female arousal for conception, and praised female chastity while ruckwarung its ceremonial defloration. It was a Estorask nut of contradictions tied with the cord of the singular Estorask. Hesh Estorask Punt 159, Lucretius, the atomic view of love. In De Rerum Natura Estorask, the Epicurean poet Lucretius gives startlingly modern-sounding advice. Love is a distraction, sex is a natural urge best satisfied without emotional entanglement, and one should Estorask avoid romantic obsession Estorask. Yet even his enlightened view is framed for a Estorask mole audience, warning them of the snares of women Estorask. His philosophy could offer a Estorask touch, mechanical view of sex that might theoretically reduce the emotional brutality of the ritual, but it still saw women primarily as objects of pursuit or avoidance within a male-centered universe. Catullus and Lusper, passion outside the walls. The poet Catullus's tortured, exquisite poems to Lusper, widely identified as Clutter Muttali, exist Estorask entirely outside the marital framework Estorask. This is passion as Estorask obsession, ecstasy, and Ruppen Estorask Udi ut Umma Estorask, I hate and I love. It reveals what the marital system repressed, the Estorask volcanic potential of human sexuality and emotion Estorask. Catullus's relationship with a married noblewoman was scandalous, but his poetry immortalizes the Estorask Kartuk, personal desire that the ritual of Estorask Conferatpa was designed to suppress and unstitutionalize Estorask. He sings of the very fire the system tried to bank into a controlled hearth. Catullus's poem 61, The Bittersweet Hymn. Catullus's wedding poem for Menelpus Tuquitus is a masterpiece of Estorask contralu tension Estorask. It follows the ritual's steps, the groom's arrival, the Duduktea Estorask, the Estorask Prunyaba Estorask, with joyful invocation. Yet subtle notes of Estorask lust and foreboding pierce the celebration. He calls the bride a flower about to be plucked, urges her not to resist the groom who seeks what is rightly his, and dwells on her leaving her mother. It is a text that simultaneously performs the celebration and winces at its cost Estorask, exposing the Estorask surdness beneath the ritual's compulsory joy with poetic ambiguity. The rape of Lucretia, the perfect victim. Lucretia, the noble matron raped by the king's son Sextus Tarquinius, becomes the Estorask Akatuple Roman Mutki Estorask. After extracting an oath of vengeance from her husband and father, she publicly declares her violation and stabs herself. Her suicide is not an act of despair, but a Estorask deliberate political performance Estorask. She transforms her defiled body into a Estorask summed of corrupted Estorask Piadasatoa, making her death a catalyst. Her story is not about her suffering, but about how her Estorask exemplary virtue in death can be weaponized Estorask. From violation to revolution. Lucretia's corpse is paraded through the forum, sparking the rebellion that overthrows the monarchy and founds the republic. Her rape and suicide are instrumentalized for political revolution. The narrative brilliantly leverages the very system's values. A violation of the marital bed, and thus of a husband's property, justifies regime change. Female suffering is, once again, the necessary fuel for male political action. Her body the sacred ground upon which a new state is built. Greek ekdosis, a comparative lens. The Greek ekdosis, giving away, was also a transfer of a woman from Kyrios guardian to husband. However, the surrounding culture differed. The Greek wedding, gamos, had elements of civic incorporation and fertility magic but the public ritual of capture was less pronounced. The philosophical discourse, from Aristotle, could be more explicitly misogynistic. Rome was not uniquely horrifying, but its particular fusion of legal absolutism, Manus, state religion, and a founding myth of mass abduction created a uniquely codified and publicly theatrical system of marital transition. A spectrum of agency, Persia, Egypt, Celtic. Comparisons reveal a spectrum. Achaemenid Persia allowed royal women significant political power and consanguineous marriage for control. Ptolemaic Egypt had marriage contracts protecting women's property and divorce rights. Celtic societies per Roman historians like Tacitus, shocked Romans with the power of druidesses and the informal authority of wives. These models show that Rome's extreme patriarchal structure was a choice, not an inevitability. Its horror lay in the rigor and legalistic perfection with which it eliminated female agency. Matrimonium militae, the frontier union. On the distant frontiers, legionaries often formed unions with local women. These military marriages lacked the legal form of connubium, but were stable, practical partnerships. The ritual, if any, would be a local hybrid, stripped of the elaborate Roman pageantry. This reveals the system's core. When far from the eyes of the senatorial aristocracy and the state gods, the ritual's performative sanctity fell away, leaving the basic cohabitative usus and economic reality of the union. Contubernium, the union of the unseen. For enslaved people, marriage was contubernium a tent-mate relationship with no legal standing. The couple and their children were property, first and foremost. Their union could be dissolved instantly by sale or the master's whim. This was a different horror, not a ceremonial violation but the constant existential threat of arbitrary, violent separation. Their love existed in the shadow of the auction block, a poignant testament to human connection persisting within a system designed to deny it. Freedwoman and master, the bond of trauma. When a freedwoman married her former master, the relationship was inextricably tangled with past power dynamics. Gratitude for manumission could blend with obligation, affection with the memory of servitude, including likely sexual access during enslavement. This was not a clean start, but a complex renegotiation of a pre-existing relationship of domination into a legal, if unequal, partnership. It highlights how the system's hierarchies permeated even the most intimate bonds. Lex Papia Papia, the state as matchmaker. Augustus's later law, 9 AD, doubled down, imposing financial penalties, caducum, on the unmarried and childless, while rewarding parents with inheritance advantages. It turned the wedding night, and its procreative outcome, into a fiscal imperative. The state was no longer just sanctioning the ritual. It was financially coercing citizens into participating in it, making abstention from marriage and childbirth a form of economic suicide for the elite. The alimenter state investment in wombs. The alimenter schemes, pioneered by emperors like Nerva and Trajan, provided state funds to support poor children in Italy. This was explicit social engineering to boost the Italian citizen population, which was seen as declining. It directly linked the state treasury to the output of the marital procreative system. The wedding night's product, children, was now subsidized by the imperial government. Completing the loop, the state mandated, ritualized, and now financially underwrote the production of new citizens. Demographic decline, a self-defeating system. There is evidence that the Italian elite, the very class for whom the ritual was most elaborate, faced low birth rates. Why? Perhaps the combined horror and pressure the traumatic initiation, the constant danger of childbirth, the financial burdens of dowries, the Augustan penalties, made marriage and procreation deeply unappealing. The system, designed to produce heirs, may have been so oppressive that it contributed to the biological decline of the class it was meant to sustain. Celibate communities, the convent as escape. In late antiquity, the rise of Christian monastic and virginal communities offered women a radical, respectable alternative. A community like that founded by Marcella in Rome provided intellectual fellowship, spiritual purpose, and freedom from marital and maternal duty. It was a socially sanctioned exit from the entire cycle of capture, consummation, and childbirth. The convent became, for some, a liberating fortress. The desert mothers, extreme asceticism. Women like Saint Mary of Egypt or Saint Syncletica took this further, fleeing to the desert for a life of extreme asceticism. Their rejection was total, not just marriage, but society itself, battling demons in the wilderness. Their legendary lives, while extreme, served as powerful propaganda for the Christian alternative. The ultimate control over one's own body and spirit, achieved through renunciation of the very world the Roman marital system upheld. Justinian's Code, preserving the framework. The Corpus Juris Civilis of Emperor Justinian, 6th century AD, codified and preserved Roman law for the Byzantine Empire and later Europe. While it incorporated some Christian reforms, restricting divorce, punishing adultery more evenly, it carried forward the fundamental concepts of paternal authority and marital intent. The ghost of Manus and the logic of the wedding night as a legal seal were frozen in amber, to be rediscovered and reinvented centuries later in medieval and early modern law. Influence on Islamic law, a cross-cultural transmission. In territories conquered first by Rome and then by Islam, such as the Levant and North Africa, there was a cross-pollination of legal concepts. While Islamic family law is divinely sourced from the Quran, its development in the early centuries was influenced by the existing Roman-Byzantine legal landscape. Concepts of guardianship, Wilia, dower, ma, and marital consent show a complex dialogue not direct copying, revealing how patriarchal systems can reinforce each other across cultural lines. The Norman Conquest, feudal revival. The Norman Conquest of England, 1066, introduced a revived, hardened form of feudalism with strong parallels to Roman concepts. The lord's control over the marriage of vassals and heiresses maritagem echoed the state's interest in alliance. The common law doctrine of coverture, as explained by Blackstone, directly referenced its civil Roman law roots. The Normans acted as a vector, reintroducing a Romanesque logic of marital control into the legal bloodstream of medieval England. Romulus and Remus revisited, a foundation of blood. The foundation myth bears re-examination. It begins with fratricide, Romulus killing Remus, and is soon followed by the mass rape of the Sabines. Rome's origin is not a contract or a peaceful settlement, but violence between men over power and violence by men against women for reproduction. The horrifying wedding night ritual is not an aberration. It is the *** logical, domestic enactment of the city's founding principles ***, domination, seizure, and the use of bodies for political ends. The Roman triumph, conquest on parade. The triumph was the ultimate public ritual, the victorious general, dressed as Jupiter, parading spoils and captives through Rome. It was a * spectacle of hypermasculine conquest **. This public performance of *** capture, humiliation, and domination perfectly mirrored the private ritual of the wedding. Both were rites where a man, sanctioned by the state, * displayed his captured prize **, be it a foreign king or a bride, to validate his status and virility. Virtus versus mulibritas, the defining dichotomy. Roman masculinity, *virtus*, from ver *, man, was defined in * opposition to the feminine, mulibritas. Virtus meant courage, strength, self-control, and active pursuit. Mulibritas * implied weakness, passivity, and emotionality. The wedding ritual was a ** theater where this dichotomy was performed. The groom actively conquered and demonstrated virtus, the bride passively submitted, her expected tears and resistance confirming her mulibritas *. Her violation was proof of his manhood. The gladiatorial games, the spectacle of suffering. The games were a * state-sponsored carnival of violence that served to * desensitize and entertain the populace *. The public's appetite for watching bodies be broken and blood spilled mirrored, and perhaps preconditioned, the * cultural acceptance of the sanctioned, private violence of the wedding night *. A society that could cheer as a gladiator fell could more easily accept that a bride's pain was * normal, expected, and even necessary for the greater good of family and state. The brutality of the arena reflected and reinforced the brutality of the home *. Saturnalia, the controlled inversion. The Saturnalia festival temporarily turned the world upside down. Masters served slaves, social hierarchies were relaxed, and * gender norms were playfully inverted *. This was not liberation, but a * safety valve *, a state-sanctioned release of social pressure that ultimately reinforced the normal order *. By allowing a brief ritualized escape, it made the daily reality of domination, including the marital power structure, more bearable. It acknowledged the strain of the system while firmly containing its subversion within a limited time frame. Cynics like Diogenes, radical rejection. Philosophers of the Cynic school, like Diogenes, lived in deliberate, shocking opposition to social norms. Diogenes openly masturbated in the marketplace and rejected marriage, family, and property. While extreme and not widely adopted, his stance served as a ** living critique *, proving that the entire Roman social edifice, with its sacred marriage rituals, was a matter of ** convention, not nature ***. He embodied the possibility of utter ** opt-out ***, challenging the very foundations of the system by calling them absurd. Nero's marriages, the parody of power. Emperor Nero's formal, public marriages to men, a freedman named Pythagoras and a youth named Sporus, whom he had castrated and dressed as a bride, were * more than personal scandal ***. They were ** grotesque, imperial parody of the marital ritual ***, by performing the rites with male brides. Nero exposed the ritual's core as a ** thutta of power and role-playing ***, not sacred union. It showed that absolute power could * twist even the most foundational institution into a personal pageant of domination and humiliation. Elagabalus, transcending the binary. Emperor Elagabalus, according to hostile sources, identified as a Uchman ***, sought surgeons to provide female anatomy, offered vast sums to any physician who could accomplish it, and took a male husband, a charioteer named Heracles. Whether entirely factual or exaggerated, these accounts point to a figure who fundamentally rejected the rigid gender roles upon which the Roman marital system was built. Their reported behavior was the ultimate existential challenge to the logic of vutters and mullabrutters. Deviant emperors as defining boundaries. Historians like Suetonius and Cassius Dio used these lurid tales of Nero and Elagabalus not just for gossip, but to define the boundaries of acceptable Roman behavior. By painting them as monstrous, they implicitly outlined what it meant to be a good emperor and a good Roman man. Their perversions served to reinforce the traditional norms of marriage, gender, and propriety by showcasing their horrifying inversion. The deviant emperor was a Kutpanea myth used to police social The Hustera Augusta, Anxiety as History. This later, notoriously unreliable collection of imperial biographies is filled with salacious, likely invented tales of sexual excess and marital chaos. Its value lies not in fact, but in revealing the deep cultural anxieties of a later, declining empire. The stories reflect fears about gender confusion, loss of traditional virtue, and the corruption of the ruling class. It is a funhouse mirror, distorting but still reflecting the persistent Roman obsession with the relationship between sexual order and political stability. Plana and Culpania, the affectionate ideal. Pliny the Younger's letters about his third wife, Culpania, paint a touching picture. She reads his works, misses him dearly when he's away, and is his intellectual companion. He expresses genuine care and pride. This portrait shows that within the system's legal shell, relationships of genuine affection, respect, and partnership could and did develop. It represents the Stoic ethical ideal of marriage as a harmonious union, proving the system could sometimes, for the lucky and virtuous, produce its promised good. Plana the Master, the brutality beneath. In stark contrast, other letters by Pliny calmly discuss the torture and execution of enslaved attendants suspected of disloyalty or the murder of their master. He seeks expert advice on the appropriate severity of punishment. This reveals the profound cognitive dissonance at the heart of Roman goodness. A man could be a tender husband and a ruthless dominus within the cognitive dissonance, the Roman mind. This dissonance was not a personal failing, but a structural requirement. To be a successful Roman man was to compartmentalize, to exercise humanitas refinement, kindness toward social equals, and sternness, brutality toward inferiors. The wedding ritual trained this. The groom was to be a conqueror to his bride an inferior in legal status, but a respectful son-in-law to her father a social equal. The system demanded a sakak, split between the compassionate citizen and the authoritarian master Linguistic legacy, matrimony versus patrimony. The very language enshrines the logic. Matrimony derives from matki, mother, defining the institution by the woman's reproductive function. Patrimony derives from patki father, defining inheritance by the man property. Her legacy is biologic his is materid. The words forever encode the Roman division. Women are for bearing heirs, men are for transmitting estates. Familia, the original meaning. The modern sentimental word, family, has a chilling origin. Familia did not initially mean a kin group bound by love. It meant the entire household under the authority of the paterfamilias, his wife, children, clients, and most significantly, all his slaves. It was a property portfolio of human buttons. This underscores that the bride entering a familia was joining a unit defined by unashup. where she occupied a privileged but still subordinate tier within a hierarchy of controlled bodies. Kavkatya, the living ghost. The English common law doctrine of esteraskasteras kavktya esteraskasteras, whereby a wife's legal identity was covered by her husband's, is the esteraskasteras direct, uncanny descendant of esterask menasesterask. Legal scholars like Blexton explicitly traced its lineage to Roman civil law. For centuries, it meant a wife could not own property, sue, or make contracts. The horrifying wedding night ritual was, in essence, the esteraskasteras inataratpan ceremony for a legal state of civil death that persisted in Western law for over a millennium after Rome fell. Me Too and historical lens, valid or anachronistic. Applying a Me Too lens to antiquity is not about esterask judging individuals by modern standards esterask, but about using our modern understanding of esteraskasteras power dynamics, trauma, and consent to ask better questions of the past esteraskasteras. It is valid in recognizing that the esteraskasteras psychological impact of institutionalized coercion and violation is a timeless human reality. It becomes anachronistic only if we expect historical actors to have shared our esteraskasteras lugal and philosophical categories esteraskasteras. The framework helps us see the esterask human cost. The ancient sources often ignore esterask. The danger of romanticizing Rome. It is seductive to admire Rome's aqueducts, roads, and laws while compartmentalizing its social brutality. This is a mistake. The esterask unjanang prowess, the legal precision, and the systemic oppression sprang from the same cultural sus esterask, a worldview that prized esteraskasteras udder, hierarchy, and the subjugation of nature and people to a singular, rationalized wol esteraskasteras. To celebrate one while ignoring the other is to fundamentally misunderstand Rome. The esterask wadung night was as Roman as the legion or the sunat esteraskasteras. Prasara, or invisibility. The video's title asks if Rome tried to erase this. The more unsettling truth may be that for most of Roman history, there was esterask nothing to aras esteraskasteras. The ritual and its assumptions were not a secret scandal. They were the esteraskasteras uncontested, invisible water in which they swam esteraskasteras. It was simply the way things are done, sanctified by time, religion, and law. The horror was in its esteraskasteras banality, not its obscurity. The true erasure, the historian's focus. The erasure occurs esterask laki esteraskasteras in the historical tradition. Ancient historians like Tacitus focused on politics, war, and elite male virtue. Modern historians, until recently, often followed suit. By prioritizing narratives of statecraft and military conquest, they esterask peshad the intimate. Domestic machinery of power to the margins asterisk. The silent, suffering body of the bride was omitted from the grand narrative, her trauma deemed asterisk irrelevant to the important story of empire asterisk. The recovery, reading between the lines. Recovering this history requires a asterisk forensic reading of disparate sources asterisk. We must piece together the truth from the asterisk cold language of law codes asterisk, the anxious advice of asterisk medical texts asterisk, the subtext of asterisk poetry and satire asterisk, and the silent testimony of asterisk artifacts and bones asterisk. It is in the asterisk gap between the public, celebratory ideal and the private, painful reality that we find the lived experience. We must listen to the asterisk silences and read the wounds asterisk. The logical endpoint. The wedding night ritual was not a bizarre outlier. It was the asterisk logical, horrifying endpoint of a system that viewed women as asterisk sign qua non asterisk, vessels for the transfer of property and the production of citizen soldiers. Every element, the capture, the conquest, the proof of blood, the inspection, flowed inexorably from the core Roman principle that asterisk female bodies were a critical state resource to be controlled, allocated, and monitored for public good asterisk. The lingering ghost. Ghost of this ritual does not haunt us in togas and lyres. It lingers wherever asterisk marriage is discussed primarily as a social or financial transaction asterisk, where asterisk female virginity is fetishized as a commodity asterisk, where wedding night asterisk consummation is framed as a conquest asterisk in jokes or stories, and where laws and attitudes still struggle to fully disentangle asterisk marital sex from notions of duty and entitlement asterisk. Its echoes are in the asterisk persistent cultural scripts that equate masculinity with sexual possession asterisk. The conclusion, recognizing the architecture. Understanding this history is not an exercise in condemning the past. It is an exercise in asterisk recognizing the deep, often invisible architectures of power that societies build around sex, gender, and family. The Roman system was one of the most perfectly engineered asterisk of these architectures. Its long shadow, stretching through canon law, coverture, and modern social norms, shows how intimate experiences are shaped by vast historical forces asterisk. To understand the Roman wedding night is to understand how asterisk political power is literally built into the most private corners of human life asterisk, and to see just how long and tenacious those structures can be.